This is going to be Wainwrights challenge number 14, Andy.
14.
Yeah, where we've headed up straight from work. We were going to do a camp on Helvellyn, just up there. But once we got on the ridge, the wind was just bit too much. And we definitely need a peaceful night's sleep.
Good night's kip, needed by all.
Friend mentioned before, we work in the garden centre industry, and it's been such a crap spring that basically this last week of good weather, week 10 days, it's like condensed 2 months of trade into 1 week. It's been relentless at work. So we've been putting in the hours. So we had a full shift in today, finished 5:30, straight across. Had some snacks at the services. Then we're going to get an early night because we've got a big day tomorrow. We're heading across, starting on the Central Fells. If that's not too dark, we'll go GoPro now. But so we can't be bothered to film too much tonight.
We're done for the night.
Done for the night.
Brew and go to bed.
So we'll bring you back in the morning. The reason we've had to come up here is because when we did Helvellyn the last time, went down Catsycam,
yeah,
then back up to Rays. We should have done Whiteside and we missed it. It wasn't until the next day we realised. So we thought we might as well come up here, do a camp, get Whiteside ticked off, then we're going to
continue the day.
Yeah, continue the day across on the Central Fells.
Yeah.
So we'll bring you back in the morning.
Good night.
Good night. Morning. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
It's set the alarm for 4:30 for sunrise. Then been fanning on. Realised it's 10 to now. It's quarter to 5 sunrise. Blustery through the night, Andy.
Yeah, bit windy. Woke us up a couple of times.
Please we didn't camp up here. Please we didn't camp up here.
No, I think this wouldn't have been hard. Have you had some?
Not yet. Now the milk powder and it's all in lumps. It's 10 to 6. All packed up.
Ready to go.
As always, it's my pitch there, leave no trace. And this pitch there.
Left, I think.
We're just looking through the gap there. Looks like there's a canyon version going on across there. Stunning view over the Catsycam there. You see all this water. Just met somebody coming off the top of Helvellyn here. I was just on a bivvy camp. Just looked in envy at the size of his bag. I've got 15k on again today. Still got my winter kit, but by the time we're carrying the drone, the spare batteries and everything else, so I've got to seriously switch over to summer kit. That means buying it, by the way, because I've only got winter kit.
That'd be more money, but well worth it for this.
So we'll head on. Just on Helvellyn Lower Man, Surrey's Edge, and that's where we're heading. Some down. Poles are going to have to come out to protect these old knees. Approaching the summit of Whiteside. There's Ray's what we did when we did the Helvellyn walk. So all we had to do was drop down, come up here and touch base before we went back down. But we didn't.
We didn't. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. Just down off Whiteside, back down, a little bit of walk back to the car, then we're going to drive just a mile down the road, really, Andy.
Yeah, mile.
To a start of our next walk for the day. It's a grueler, 23 miles is it?
24 miler.
24 miler, some are sanding it as well, but we'll have to have a look for a couple of escape routes just in case the heat's just too much to do that sort of mileage. So
Yeah,
we've already done some ascent and climb
I was
today.
going to say we've already done a little bit today, so yeah, we'll have a look through on our back down the car and make sure.
Well, that's the start of a trail. We're parked up on Knoxford Road, Andy.
Got the 591. 591.
The first one's going to be, is it steel?
Steel knot.
Steel knot.
Yeah.
We're looking at this, and sometimes when you plot these routes in the comfort of the office, normally when we're having lunch
Yes,
at work,
nice coffee.
and we'll think, oh yeah,
easy.
we'll get that done. But after coming, well, not much sleep and a very busy week at work, and coming down that off that was something. Descent that one, it was steep.
That was a down.
So we pulled in a little bit further on the toilets and made with sandwiches. Realised we hadn't brought a knife full of cheese, so I had to use the first aid scissors, and I mangled my hands a little bit. So we've got big chunky cheese sandwiches, I can tell you. But how many's on this one?
There's 16 altogether on this.
16, 24 miles.
Yeah.
We're not going to push, like say, we're definitely going to do it all because that's been a hard morning already up since 4.
But the weather looks like it's going to be nice as well, so if it's going to be a hot,
could be too hot.
we might curtail it.
Filtering lots of water today anyway.
Yeah, too right.
Anyway, that's enough banter. We'll get back to you on the trail.
Indeed we shall.
See you soon.
Goodbye.
So we've done about half the ascent. Helm Crag there, I think that's the last one of the day. And the clouds which we saw crossing the Pennine Valley are coming across just over the Helvellyn range now. But it's a stunning day, Andrew.
It is absolutely gorgeous. Couldn't ask for better.
Sweating.
Lots, yes.
Yeah, so you get up over this and you guys, ooh, still all that to go.
Oh dear.
Halfway. Bring it back at the top. Just approaching the summit of Steel Fell. nice path this actually. On to the next one. We're just in with perfect walking conditions. Sun's out, but that breeze has just got a little bit of a chill to it, just keeping you cool as you're walking. It's absolutely perfect. That one we've just done looks better from the backside, doesn't it?
Oh god,
Crag,
yeah.
more craggy from this side.
Yeah.
It's nice from here.
Very nice from this side. Yeah, you sometimes forget to turn around, don't you?
You're a bit gutted if you were doing blind Catherine and hand balance today. It's
Again,
I know.
in the cloud.
Filter some water before we started this ascent. The ascent which way we're going, it's up this steep one here, but then we'll come all the way around. I think till the end there it's going to be Old Scarf, but it's a layer and back again, and we'll come all the way back along that ridge to continue our walk. But you've just got to do them sometimes, haven't you?
Twice on this walk, got to do that, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
I know.
What
But we plot them, there's only ourselves to blame.
Yeah. Smashing. That's the summit of Old Scarf. Yeah, so that was the summit of Old Scarf.
Yes.
There's too many people to talk up there. I'll get camera shy. But anyway, what's next, Andy? Eagles.
Ah, Eagle Crag.
Eagle Crag.
I don't know if that's next, I just know we're heading that way.
Oh, right.
I know. I'll check the itinerary for this day. Yes, Eagle Crag is next.
So I think that's going to be all the way up, down to the end, down there, then back again.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll bring you back along the way. The summit of Sergeant Crag. Ooh. It's offering up some stunning views up here, mind. So that was our last Wainwright. I've come all the way down the ridge there, followed it round to come down here. But unfortunately, we think we've got to go most of the way back up there, don't we?
Yeah.
This is a little stunner, mind. Surrounded by crags, the whole summit. It's very pretty looking. Wainwright. Must confess, we forgot our Wainwright book. Did a list where I was going to have to pick up after work at home, and that was on the list. Then I wasn't looking at home, realised it was at work. But there we go. Absolutely breathtaking summit, this one. It's a nice little craggy walk come down off Sergeant Crag there. And we'll see where we're heading now to Eagle Crag. Yeah, and all the way back again. So we're nearly at the summit of Eagle Crag. Eagle Crag.
Eagle Crag.
Eagle Crag. So that's where we're coming down for, Sergeant Crag. But it's a stunning looking mountain, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Maybe the shade's helping out that side, but it's a stunning looking rock. But here we are, we're just about here. We'll see what the views offer at the end of this. Bit of a tricky one in a sense of, I think we've got to go back over there. There's very little path, there's nothing shown on OS when we track this this route. So we do think it is going to just have to be back again. Yeah. But we're going to take on some food here. Oh, lovely breeze as well, perfect. I'm going to air my feet out because I've got a little start of a little bit of a blister. I took my boot off, socks are wet, the Gore-Tex can't keep up with it in this heat. So get those aired out. We're going to call it this then.
Yeah, I think so. Oop. I think that would make.
There we go. Stunning. That's what lunch had. Feet aired out, socks aired out, comp beach checked. So that's where we've come from. Big horseshoe all the way around to here. Then we're going to head all the way back over there, up to the top, and the next one is high raise. Probably not bring the camera out until we get to high raise because we need to stop pushing on. It's nearly 2 o'clock now. And we've, how many miles in, Andy?
10. In a little bit.
10 a little bit miles, so still 14 miles to go. So we've made it to the summit of high raise. Bump! That was a slog.
Grueling that one.
So there we were. Eagle Crag, Sergeant's Crag, and all the way back up here. But hopefully, Andy, we've got quite a few together now, haven't we?
Yes, we have. Yes. Sergeant Man, Thundercore Knot are the next two, I think.
Excellent. Approaching the summit of Sergeant Man. Absolutely epic views from up here. That's where we come from. High raise. Where's next, Andy? Along there.
Thundercar.
That way?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Thundercar.
Lovely. Well, that's we're approaching summit of. Whoa! Trip up how we are. That's what's going to. Thundercar knots. It's a problem when you're not looking where you're going. You come straight on the bloody camera in front of you. And that's Sergeant Man. Impressive views from there, mind. Where we've just come from. Oh bloody hell, we're still way off here. Come on.
Done.
Done. Where's next?
Is Pike of Stickle,
Pike of Stickle.
which I have a feeling
It's good.
is that one behind me.
Cool. If you keep on hearing the whistling, by the way, being in a rush last night, I couldn't find me my walking poles, so I had to take Lisa's. Just a 4-class, occasional 100 comfort, only for occasional use, Andy.
Only for occasional use and not to take all of your body weight.
But they've got holes there.
You hear that because we
And
can.
they're whistling. Don't bloody hell in. It's like when a kid brings a bloody recorder home from school. They can't play a proper tune. It's just going all bloody day. But anyway, we'll bring you back on the next one. So stand here. We'll see the next 3.
Pike of Stickle,
Pike of Stickle. Is that
Loft
Crag?
Crag.
Loft Crag.
Harrison Stickle.
Harrison Stickle. So which order do we do them in? Are we going to do that one first?
Yeah.
Pike of Stickle.
Pike of Stickle first, Loft Crag,
Come
Harrison.
back. Then we've got Tarn. Is it Tarn Crag after that?
Then we have Pay the Ark.
Pavey Ark. Right. We're going to have to get cracking. We'll bring you back soon. Right, we've had a change of plan. We're going to be losing a load of ascent to go do Piker Stickle, and which one's that, Andy?
Loft Crag.
Loft Crag, to come back up to Harrison Stickle, up here. Then we're heading across to
Pavey Arc.
Pavey Arc, Tarn Crag. Is it Tarn Crag next?
No, then Blee Crag.
Blee Crag, Blee Rig. Yeah. What we're going to do, we're taking these two out of the walk today, and we'll come back and do these as a sort of wild camp night again before a walk, because that's exactly what we're doing tonight. That's what we don't want to run out with too much time, because when we finish this circuit, we're driving across to Wastwater to do 2 mountains there, Wainwrights, and camp on them to start another walk tomorrow. And we'll just be getting up too late. We rushed up last night a bit, didn't we?
Yeah, it was. It
We
wasn't.
were sort of putting the tent up at sunset.
Yeah, yeah.
And to be honest
It
with
wasn't
you,
the relaxed evening that we hoped
no,
for.
it was a rush, and by the time we got a tent, so we just crashed. So we knew we were going to be up early for sunrise. So, I'm going to skip these 2, get straight up on Harrison Sickle. We'll bring you back up the top.
Indeed.
So, summit of Harrison Stickle. Yeah.
Glorious views today, mate.
Yeah, haven't you? That's Stickle Tarn there.
Yep.
Apologies for the loss of sound on the video here. I mistakenly muted the mic when I was turning it off. Didn't realise till I sat down and started doing the editing that that was the end of the sound for the day. It's a mistake I'll learn from. Hope not do it again. This ended up being the last Wainwright for the day at Pavey Arc. When we were coming off and assessing how many miles we had left even to get back down the car, we're thinking if we're going to do a wild camp, we needed to get back down. But on the way back down, I called it first. The thought of putting the big pack back on and climbing up another mountain in that heat and doing another full day. When I was back to work the following day after that was just too much. I called it Andy and just saying, I'm knackered, I'm going to need a day off rest before I go back to work at the weekend. It has made me think about wild camping and doing the huge hike the next day. We wouldn't do a plot 24 miler on top of the 3 mile we're already done in the morning. I think in total we ended up doing 24 miles that day. But the scenery was stunning. It was a great walk, and we planned to actually finish off the rest of the ones we missed off on the next walk, which shouldn't be too long. So thanks for coming along, and we'll catch you the next time.